Northland nonprofit providing free prom dresses is changing hands. A mother-daughter duo is operated If the Dress Fits out of Carlton, dating back to 2016. Ashley Franz and Amy Arnston estimate they've helped more than 1,000 people find the perfect dress for their big dance. And we interviewed the two in January when they said they were looking for a new organization to keep the tradition going. Well, today they announced Northwood's Children's Services in Duluth will take over. The transition is still in the works. No word yet when the dresses will be ready to shop in Duluth.